Yeah, what the?
And here now the Thunder. Lou Dort out there with Williams.
Say it again.
Alexander. Minnesota with the ball, trailing by 5. Conley the pass to Towns. Shoots over Dort, and Towns the bucket on the assist by Conley. And that's now 18 points for Karl Anthony Towns. Gilgeous Alexander finds Giddey. From deep, Richardson. Minnesota with the rebound. Towns has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. The pass to Conley. Gobert trying to get open. It's good, and the Thunder lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Karl Anthony Towns. Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And you talk about a big-time play. He simply would not be denied on that drive.
And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul. Daniels is checked in for the Timberwolves. Edwards comes in for Anderson. Just over a minute and a half play here in overtime. Towns against Richardson. 6 to shoot. Dort kicks to Richardson. The Thunder with another miss.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Edwards against Giddey. From 13, it's rebounded by Giddey.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Against Gilgeous Alexander. Dort kicks to Gilgeous Alexander. Gets the ball.
So clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
Can't waste any time here.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. And it's Towns on the follow.
That's what I'm talking about right there. Game on the line. Towns lets nothing stand in his way.
To the inside. And there's the foul. It's on Towns. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
Exactly. You got to stop the clock any way possible. I hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And this is an important spot for Dort. Can he come through in the clutch for his team?
Minnesota calls timeout. They're down by 4. 19 seconds left to play in the first overtime. What do you think, guys?
Trying to stay alive, they've got to work quickly.
Yeah, they're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
Minnesota with the ball. Here's Edwards. Can't hit from 12. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Now it's Green. 5th personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for the Thunder, Josh Giddey at the line for 2.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in. Conley the pass to Reed. Here's McDaniels. A 3-ball. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. So we see the Thunder get the win here. They escaped with a victory, although they needed an extra period to get it done.
Yeah, but what a great game. I mean, both teams, I felt like, gave it their all. But when it came to OT, it was just all about sheer determination on their part.
And that'll do it, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time.
Chief is so bust. I know, I love Chief. Chief is so, oh my God, so good. I love Ice too, especially. You know what I want again? What? Remember the shrooms and the tip? Oh, yeah. I want to give me like a nice house, though. Like, I want like a nice house. I want to get a lawn, stuff. Yeah. It might be easy to draw. I'm not Calvin. Fucking, what's it called? Calvin. Now. Yeah. You ready? Let's go to the pages. Hell no. Why? You don't get swallowed. Oh, yeah. Who's playing games is up there? Yeah. I know what Patrick's doing. What's up with John? No, Patrick. No. My minutes suck. Why? I don't know. I got how small for it, and I'm still on the bench on this team. They say they don't trust you on this.
Okay.
I'm glad they got you locked into a conference.
Why do I feel like I was blindsided out there?
Because you were. Look, but that's okay, all right? It's the last trick Othello's got up his sleeve.
Yo,
Hey, man,
he's
you and
really
that
gonna
team won a
offer
championship,
3
David.
first-round draft picks on top of me. For Shep?
Huh?
I mean, is Philly gonna
You and
sign
that
off
team
on that?
won a championship.
It's unclear.
There's more support for the trade on social than I would like to see.
Okay, on Superstar mode.
I'd say it's about a 50-50 split at this point. Good thing social isn't in charge of
Still
the roster.
win.
All right. Look, it still wouldn't hurt to fight that battle.
Okay, but we've already talked about this. We're not.
Nothing's not gonna happen. You're still gonna be the same player that you once was. I used to hear that. Well, Cal Bridges wants a weapon. Oh, God. What's he won on his team?
Here in the middle part of the season, Grant, what are the biggest challenges for players?
Well, BA, it's mental, physical, and emotional fatigue. Night
Do we
in
have any
and night
Clippers
out,
fans
you have
here?
to stay focused. But the amount of games teams play.
The Suns got, yeah, they got Durant. Yes.
Substitution on the court.
He's gone in real life. Yeah, he traded him to the Warriors. Hey,
And
the
a
Warriors
little over
traded
2.5
Bulls to
minutes gone here in
Wizards.
the first. Fader on the way.
I'm not.
That shot missing.
Paul's now
So the
going to
Thunder
stay
will
away.
take it the other way. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
And you know, that game
It's
had
crazy,
to serve
especially
as
the
a
rivalry that
rivalry.
they had.
To win like that in OT, it says.
Oh yeah, Porzingis is now in the Celtics. No, he tore his ACL that one season with the Wizards after getting traded from the Mavericks. Now he went to the. Now they traded him to the Celtics. And now, oh yeah, Damian got traded to the Bucks. Donovan's on couch. And now I'm mad. Because we didn't get Dame. Wait, the Bucks getting Dame? Yeah. It's over. So the Trailblazers got DeAndre Ayton and they got Drew Holiday, and they traded Drew Holiday to the Celtics. Oh, no. No, Portland been done. I forgot who Portland got. And the Suns got Jusuf Nurkic. Oh, I might just go outside trade to the Timberwolves.
Something about their
I know you're
character.
seeing
You know,
much
they
of
came in
Kevin
as the
Anthony
underdog
Edwards.
here. Very low expectations. Could play without pressure, and clearly that worked.
I think they said do not team up with Rudy
Outside
Gobert.
Hunter.
Because you know why.
Murray up top. Giddy defends.
Instead of
Murray, no good. Oklahoma City trailing.
The Oklahoma City Thunder, clearly an organization
he's
focused
the
on
one
the
that started the
future.
coronavirus outbreak in the NBA. You remember that?
Look no
Actually,
further
for you
than
to
the
do that,
median
actually,
age
the
of
shot,
their
you're not
roster.
doing what we
One of
want
the
you to do,
youngest
man.
teams in the league.
Outside Young. Here's the teardrop. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 4 assists now tonight. And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
He made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Richardson, that's good. Right, so having a young team like the Thunder must have its advantages and disadvantages, huh, Doris?
Unequivocally, the upside your guys have brings energy, potential, and obviously their lack of experience can hurt when you take on more veteran teams. But the key for this organization is player development. Can you build habits? Can you build culture? And can you build a winner?
Here's Young. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Dort finds Richardson. Back to Dort. Outside Richardson. Shot clock at 5. Giddey against Murray.
Boy, I'm good now. Yeah. 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 You didn't get Patrick? No. No. I know we didn't get in Jabbar right now. Well, time to move on to Tsunobis right here. Are you ready, Zab? Oh, service out again. You about to get dunked on by Jaylen Brown. dunked on by Hakeem Olajuwon.
I'm 7%.
Baby. You know Hakeem Olajuwon trained Carmelo Anthony. That's why his jab steps and stuff is so good. I didn't even know that. You hear me? You hear me, Zebby? That's one of the reasons why Carmelo Anthony scoring was so good, because he trained with a can. Yeah. Them old big men really know how to run everything. I mean, they know how to run everything.
Is Carmelo Anthony back?
He retired.
Did he get already?
No. Man. Damn.
Can you actually do a different position?
No.
I remember the last game.
The rebound by Murray.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Out to the right wing. Jacks up a three. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
Outstanding long-range shooter early. They already have hit multiple shots from
Not the position, no. Unless you're talking about being like the starter or something.
And the three-pointer goes. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
And talk about payback. He hits the revenge triple.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
The more aggressive Young is, the better he plays, creating a trip to the line.
At the line for Atlanta, Trae Young. At the line for 2.
Everything Trae Young about to be the best point guard in the NBA.
First one falls for him.
You know, it's quite remarkable how quickly Trae Young became a force to be reckoned with in the league. And so far, there doesn't seem to be a limit on his potential as a top-tier scorer.
Who said that?
Kept saying Trae Young is the best boy.
Oh, yeah, over here.
We'll go for a different look here. Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. Collins comes in for Bay. Johnson, he's checked in for Griffin. And Murray subbed in for Bogdanovich. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Dort. Here's Holmgren. Outside Richardson. Here's Holmgren. Collins defending. And it's Holmgren.
And that boy see ball.
Is he in Charlotte?
Huh?
Is he in Charlotte?
No. Go and check his name.
Oh, I think it's Mark Wood.
No, Bubba's in the Magic.
Is he getting tall? I'm about to drop 30 in the third quarter.
Holmgren missing. Atlanta's gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. And when John Collins takes off from the floor, you can feel your hair start to stand up.
One of the most explosive players in the league with this incredible liftoff. A strong step to the rim, and he can demolish anything in his path. Simply an electric player at times.
Young runs point with Murray at the 2. Johnson is out there with John Collins.
And
And it's a Kongwu in at the 5. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes.
Lonzo's been injured for the last couple of years, and LaMelo, he's all right. Like he's at. Like he's good, but like he's like one of those odd superstars.
Into the second, gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, one of the deadliest drivers in the league. Coach Nick Nurse of the Raptors said, quote, his first step is unbelievable. It's hard for anybody to keep him in front of him, and once he goes by you, he can slow down, he can sidestep. He's got a lot of things going. Brian?
Well, it's fun to watch, Allie. Thanks for that. Richardson for 3.
I dropped 43 points. The defense is way bad.
Here's Holmgren. Gets another look. And he lays it in.
And this is what Coach wants to see from Holmgren. Outworking the defense.
Is there kind of song good or anything?
I don't know. I'm just living on a team in real life. What do you expect? I think you can't see the crap. You have them take your game-winning shot in a close game.
Defense to get a second chance look.
The Hawks leading. Outside Murray.
I'm not the same because I can't get past this game. I hear what your game stat is. I look dumb. Let's see the score. I believe 32.
And those are the starting lineups. Lots of interesting matchups tonight. Stick around. We'll be right back with more. Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Tonight, it'll be the Brooklyn Nets going up against the New York Knicks here in New York. This is Kevin Harlan along courtside with Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge on our sideline. So the Nets starting 5. They've got Cameron Johnson. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 1 spot. And for the Knicks, the forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Jalen Brunson out there with Josh Hart. And it's Robinson in at the center position. We might have a throwback battle on our hands, Greg. These two teams take pride in their defense.
No doubt. These are some tough-nosed, gritty, physical defenses. And we're not going to see many easy buckets. Both sides are going to make you work.
Now here's Brunson. That shot, no good. Good work defensively by Johnson. Pass to Finney-Smith. It's stolen by Randall. Now Barrett pushing it up, and no one back to stop him. And it's blocked, and they're able to recover. And he's able to get it back. Brunson the pass to Barrett. Back to Brunson. 4 on the shot clock. Over Claxton. Brunson, no good.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
And Greg, starting your career with the Knicks, what's the pressure like playing in New York City?
I tell you, the amount of media following you, the size of the city, it can be intimidating. But if you win, man, there's nothing like playing in New York.
Now, here's Hart. After Mikal Bridges missing his last shot.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Dinwiddie passes to Finney-Smith. Over Hart. Finney-Smith can't get it to go.
With nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area, that's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
Barrett for 3. Kept alive by New York. Hart gets to Brunson. Goes back up. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And last season, the Nets were a favorite to win it all. But, Greg, a first-round sweep by the Celtics proved a very rude awakening.
And Kyrie missing so many games. How about Harden wanting out? Hard to build chemistry and continuity. That has to be the focus moving forward.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one falls for Brunson.
Here's some facts. Go back to 2000, and the Knicks have won just 1 playoff series. Total. 1.
And a whole new lineup here for Brooklyn. And both free throws good for Brunson. And the Knicks have struggled, Brent, over the last 2 decades. Why is that?
Well, I think they've just struck out thinking that everybody wants to come and play in New York City. And when you find out that nobody wants to play in New York City, it's really hard to build a roster. They have not had a first All-NBA player since Patrick Ewing in the 90s. So there's been a big bite taken out of the Big Apple in terms of their competitiveness.
Knicks have gone a paltry 0-6 from the field here in what's been a very difficult start for them.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball executed to perfection.
I don't think you get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. The pass to O'Neal. Right side Simmons. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And here's a guy who loves playing inside. Simmons can play some bully ball down low.
Robinson, good.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
Thomas against Quickly. Thomas down low. No good with the layup.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if they're going to keep missing layups.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Knicks out front. They lead by 4. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere.
Time to make some noise for your Knicks.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
And you hear the term point forward. But then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson, 6'9", but still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair. Josh Hart out there with Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Barrett at the 3, the small forward. They're the group New York will start the second with.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Now here's Randall. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. Trailing by 2. To the middle. Here's Finney Smith. He's defended by Randall. And Finney Smith gets it to go. Finney Smith's got his first basket.
And I like the subtle adjustment he made to create a little space for that one.
Yeah, that's an awesome finish there for sure. Not allowing that big guy to have his way or alter the shot.
You talk about a defensive menace. That's Dorian Finney-Smith.
He has a knack for coming up with a big defensive play. Often lines up against the opponent's most important offensive play.
And they call an illegal screen here.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Rose, he's checked in for the Knicks. Johnson, he's checked in for Brooklyn. .137 left to play here in the half. And he lobs it up toward the rim and to the ball out of bounds. Dinwiddie touched it last.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Now the Knicks with it. Barrett the pass to Robinson. It's Samart. Second chance shot, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Mikal Bridges picks one up.
Mitchell Robinson is one of the best finishers that you have down low in the NBA.
For New York, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And team stats last season, 74% shooting, so some numbers that they can definitely improve upon.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
Mitchell Robinson has really simplified his game. He's just focused on getting high percentage looks, being around the rim, both for offense and obviously blocking shots, and deter guys from scoring on the inside. Does those 2 things very well.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Simmons checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Royce O'Neal comes in for Harris. Thomas checked in for Mikal Bridges. And Curry subbed in for Dinwiddie. He doesn't get the second one.
And I love watching Mitchell Robinson play. He brings a physicality to the center position with that 7-foot, 240-pound frame.
Now here's Curry. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. O'Neal high post. Toppin's there. And here's Johnson outside. That's good. It's Thomas picking up the assist. Johnson's got the lead up to 2 now for the Nets. 51 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. It's Barrett on the wing. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. New York ball. 7 shots checked in for New York. Jalen Brunson comes in for R.J. Barrett.
Jalen Brunson.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Just 2 to shoot. And again, it's the Knicks missing. The Nets have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the 7th. Thomas kicks to Simmons. It's rebounded by New York. Thompson with it. Passes it to Toppin. Outside Rose. There's the 3. Connects from 3-point range. Rose has got his first 3 points of the game.
And Rose has shown himself capable of knocking down that 3. He's got some data.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Knicks lead by 1. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
9. Thanks very much. Coach, this team is still developing. What do they need to do to really reach their mats?
Just keep working every day. Give maximum effort, great concentration, and play to win. Make winning plays.
Sounds simple, but I know it's not, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. For the Knicks, the first quarter was pretty even. They had a 4-point advantage at the end of the period. They were outscored by just a bit in the second quarter as they go into the break now holding just a 1-point advantage. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Knicks.
Well, Ernie, you got to love the way they get it stopped. I mean, the defense works only if all 5 guys are playing and attached to a string. When one guy moves, the other has to. Elite, physical, tough, engaged level.
And over to Shaq now, your take on the Nets.
Well, their paint presence was non-existent. They haven't put any pressure on the defense in terms of attacking the cup. It's simple. You want to be successful in this league, you can't be a one-dimensional jump shooting team.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Go over there.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Setting the floor for the Nets. We've got Mikal Bridges. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position. Pass to Claxton. Back to Dinwiddie. Clock at 6. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And for the Nets, it's been a whirlwind last couple of years. Assembling a super team. And before you knew it, it fell apart. But this franchise has been back from the ashes before, so don't write off that front office just yet.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. It seems like, Brent, it's been a long time we've been asking, Could this be the year the Knicks turn it around?
I think, Kevin, though, it's about not just turning it around. It's about being a viable, competitive, potential deep-run playoff team for many years in succession. And is this the time? I'm just not sure.
And Brooklyn has possession. He kicks it to Johnson. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Shoots it. And that one goes long. New York shooting only 21% from the field so far. Pass to Brunson.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Randall surveying the D. Dinwiddie against Brunson. The shot comes out. And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for Brooklyn. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Bridges passes to Johnson. Hard against Bridges. The Nets need to get a shot off here. A shot by Johnson, no good.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And Greg, just like you, Julius Randle is a southpaw, left-handed.
Yeah, and you know, the angles are different for lefties, but we operate a little differently. And I think that can throw defenders off. So I'm always going to pull for the southpaw.
The Knicks have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Oh, and the jam by Barrett.
R.J. Barrett getting up there. Don't contest anyone.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Now here's Johnson. And there's the pass to Claxton. Now the feed to Dinwiddie. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal.
That's on Jalen Brunson.
Second team foul.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made one and missed one.
2 shots.
A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Simmons checked in for Nicholas Claxton. O'Neal comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Joe Harris is checked in for Johnson. And Thomas subbed in for Bridges. Both shots good from the stripe. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Passes it to Toppin. Pass to Grimes. Here's pass to Grimes. Another shot. Brooklyn with the rebound. To the paint. Here's Harris. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Harris has got the lead up to 2 now for Brooklyn.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play. Getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one.
The Nets.
Nets out in front. They lead by 2. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. The post pair for it's Randall and Hartenstein. Then it's R.J. Barrett. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Here's Grimes. And the pass to Quickly. Handle down low. Guarded by O'Neal. Fires the three. Thomas grabs the rebound. The Nets with the lead. Steps back and fires. He can't get that one to fall. And New York the other way now. Here's Grimes. They grab their own miss. Hartenstein can't get it to go. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. Thomas, no luck. The Knicks have gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. Count the basket. Barrett's got the game tied up here for the Knicks.
And finally, someone scores.
Yeah, the buckets have been few and far between, and neither team able to get into any sort of offensive rhythm.
Now, here's Thomas. Fires for three. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Randall's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. 1:21 left to play in the final quarter. The jump hook. Back to Quickly. Barrett for three. Thomas grabs the rebound. And here's Thomas, who brings it up for Brooklyn. They have yet to put up any points here in the fourth. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. New York's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Randall against Thomas. To take the lead. Stolen by Thomas. Here's Simmons. Count it!
Remember that one. Guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
New York calls timeout. They're trailing by 2. 36 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
It's your Knicks City Dancer.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I listened to Tom Thibodeau talking to his team during the break, and he's pushing them to empty the tank. He said, I know you're tired and it's been a tough game, but we can't hold back. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I want you full speed, guys.
Thanks, David. "20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. They go to the intentional foul.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
Spencer Dinwiddie at the line. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
And just like that, this game is a 2-possession affair.
New York takes timeout. They trail by 4. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take?
They're trying to get back in this thing. They need a score.
It's funny, at this point in the game, the coach is asking the team to be perfect. They haven't been to this point.
Big round of applause for your Knicks City Kids. Let's hear it, fans. Another big cheer for your Knicks City Kids.
Brunson finds Randall. It's tipped, and he recovers it from deep three-point range.
Yeah, maybe a little luck, maybe a little bit of heart. Both of those at play here. He's getting every offensive rebound.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
R.J. Barrett. First personal foul. Third team foul. Spencer Dinwiddie at the line. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Those free throws are the nail in the coffin, guys.
No good. And so it's Brooklyn with the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks very much, Spencer. Did you have a sense coming in that you needed to be more aggressive tonight?
Oh, no, it was just kind of like the way they were playing and just wanted to be aggressive, wanted to hopefully make the best play for the team. And, you know, was fortunate to hit some shots tonight. That's really it.
All right, man. I know you want to be humble, but you played a big part tonight. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you next time.